This is a neutral, not to the best of my ability, a non-polarized communication, but simply as truthful information about how it works because I just experienced it. So I'm sharing what I experienced because I know how this works, because I experienced the result of that, which is feedback, which is being informed. You know, disinformation, misinformation, disease, dissociative identity disorders, breaking circuits, right, which is breaking a gyrodome. When your circuits, which means as a polarity integrator, which is perfect balance, right, in a gyrodome, in a gyroneuroscope, you know, your vertical and horizontal stabilizers, where's your Merkaba going now? You know, so your gyrodome is in perfect balance. I know where I'm going, so there isn't any what? Collisions. So you know what a broken circuit is. That's your shield got broke. Well, now I'm experiencing what that is, right? Which is designed to do what? Break the circuit. Because what breaks the circuit? Trauma. Now the 7 central nerve fibers, centers, right? That's what it tries to do, is to burn your bulb out, right? Burn the other one out so you drop down in a negative space, right? So now you're into the RH negative types, and I've worked with many of them. Okay, and I've shared those stories, particularly with Misha. Misha was O negative. So there's an O negative right up the road here. Misha's done a better job of trying to repair herself, even though her energy is much like Max Spears talked about. It's like being 2 different species types in one energy field, struggling to maintain any kind of balance, right? So it's like a lizard and a mammal sharing the same space, right? Like a great ape that's got an enormous amount of empathy, and then something that doesn't experience any love at all or has any empathy or compassion or love. See how that works? And so there's, as I mentioned before in the past, about Nathan. Nathan lives right up the road, right? So I haven't spoken with Nathan in a long time, but the last time that I did, his energy is very out of balance, right? So when you get into recovery and salvage mission contracts, right? Redemption contracts, to recover what you've lost, right? To help rebuild yourself, which is really healing, right? And so I've experienced a lot of trauma because the cellular memories are connected with him. So I have I'm a cosmic level avatar. So my receiver is always open, right? I don't shut it down. That's called an open line of communication. So that line of communication to the primal sound and light field is always open. That means that the mic is not muted. So Nathan was experiencing a non-muted mic when he was in my presence, so that his present moment could experience my present moment. And since my present moment is what love is, he's experiencing what love is, being in the presence of a now-time magnetic moment in him.